Namaskar friends, I am Dr. Dilbag Singh from Department of Tourism and Hotel Management, Central University of Haryana. Today in this lecture, we will discuss about a very interesting topic, that is menu planning. If we are talking about menu planning can be considered as a tool which plays really a very vital role for the success or the failure of a particular food and beverage service establishment. So, a particular stakeholder should be aware about the basic things related to menu planning. Menu planning. Menu planning is one of the important managerial activities of food and beverage operations executed by a team comprising the entrepreneur, proprietor, the restaurant manager, and the executive chef. In a large hotel, the general manager and the food and beverage manager will also be the member of the team. In welfare catering operations, the head of the institution, the catering manager, and the finance manager will be involved. Menu planning calls for careful, though, on many factors that would determine the success of the food and beverage operations. Menu forms the basis or acts as a guide upon which all other managerial and operational activities of food and beverage organization rest on. In short, we can say that menu planning is not an easy task in a particular food and beverage service establishment. The menu planning really plays a vital role for the smooth functioning of all the operations conducted in the establishment. It is really a very helping hand for a food and beverage service establishment ranging from a restaurant to a five-star hotel. Further are the factors to be considered while planning a menu. First one is operations hour. The team must consider policy on operation hours of the business while planning the menu. If it is operating throughout the day from morning 7 to night 1, then all dishes required during breakfast, mid morning, lunch, evening snacks, dinner, and so on should be included. If it is going to be operational only during lunch and dinner, then the menu should be planned accordingly. During lunch hours operations, guests expect quick service or business executive lunch, which should be taken into account. Next one is what to serve. The policy of the management may not permit the inclusion of beef, pork, or any of the non vegetarian dishes, generally modified food, and so on. Dishes included in the menu should be the framework of the establishment policy. Next one is production process. The type of production process the business is going to implement, such as traditional parties, system centralized production, cook chill, cook freeze, and sous vide, and so on, should be taken into account while planning the menu. Use of the convenience products. Convenience products of many categories, from one requiring some amount of final preparation in the kitchen to ready to eat form are available in the market. The team must consider policy on uses of convenience products. Next is style of service. Menu should be planned taking into account the style of service to be implemented. For example, buffet, silver, American, tray service, take away, and so on. Now, the next is type of menu. That is the most important point which should be considered while planning a menu. The type of menu. The type of menu to be implemented in the operations should be borne in mind while planning the menu. The La Carte menu will offer extensive choice under each category, and Table de Hote menu will set a number of courses with a limited choice at set price. So these are some of the key factors which should be considered while planning a menu. If a particular organization or a stakeholder look into all these factors, they can play really a positive role for the smooth functioning of the food and beverage service outlet. So, in short, we can say that in the conclusion part of the lecture, we came to know about that menu planning is one of the key factors which plays a vital role for the success or the failure of any establishment. And we discussed the key factors which considered for the planning of a particular menu. If a particular organization is following all these factors, these will really be very helpful for the organization in a positive way. Thank you very much.